This is called a test. Rawr, raw, raw, like a dungeon dragon. Oh man. Hello, people. I don't know who's watching, and I really don't care because I really won't be on here that long. I got a lot of stuff to do. I gotta after this. I gotta go do my Nintendo Switch winner giveaway, and I will do that after I finish this, which won't most likely this won't take that long. And really, real fast. I hope everybody's doing great. I just want to talk about love again. Love, possession, ownership, friendship, loyalty, and trust. The differences are, and you know, Sister T, sweet sugar. Um, I like to talk about love anyway, but she kind of maybe want to dive back into it. And I always think that people confuse love with possession and ownership. I've heard the terms, this is my boyfriend, this is my husband, this is my wife, and these are my children. And I'm not here, like, I was never here to talk about morals and ethics. No, that's not what I'm going to talk about. But I'm going to talk about people's understanding of love, that magical, mystical force that it seems everyone wants, but everybody thinks differently about. And men think about it from my small point of view as the ultimate giving. And women think about love, and I can be wrong with their thoughts on love as the ultimate care. So this is not for Charles to go ahead and ramble all day about what he thinks love is, even though I have a lot of fantastic thoughts about love. I think love is the appreciation of others' existence, whatever it may be, object, person, or thing. And we can use a lot of adjectives to describe it, such as compassion, empathy, attraction, appreciation, stuff along those terms. And I would just love to have a dialogue with somebody real fast who, they want to talk about what is the difference between love and possession and ownership and friendship and loyalty and trust, and how all these words commingle with each other. So for me, I would love to hear somebody else's thoughts. I think I need to drink some water. Maybe it's time to eat. I don't know, because I love to eat. I hope everybody's doing well. Me? Maybe I'm hot. Who knows? But anyway, let me turn my camera off and just talk. That's what I'm going to do. Ooh, now I can lay back. Have you had those days when you just don't feel as motivated as normal? Today is one of those days where I don't feel extremely motivated. Now, I'm not lazy or by any means, but I'm not the let's get it going Charles. And so now I can dive in and like, what's going on here? I feel it. Yeah, I needed to feel that cool blast of fresh air. That's what I needed. Woohoo! So I can't hear people. I don't know if anybody here? Can anybody hear me in the chat? I would love somebody to say, yes, Charles, I can hear you. Or no, we can hear you. You're just talking to yourself because we have no one to talk to. I don't know. And I would love to hear people's thoughts on love. Since I don't know what people will think, I'm just saying what I'm going to think. I think love is that mystical, magical force that connects and binds us. Kind of like the force in, that's had an epiphany. I think love is the ultimate sign of the force in the Star Wars universe. To have use of the force, you had to love something or be passionate about it. The Darksiders, the Sith, were extremely passionate. They were extremely passionate about possession. So hence they use the force of love to connect. There's another movie that the force of love was really used to connect. And there's another science fiction movie that people don't ever think about. And the movie was called Interstellar. And through the force of love is how they saved humanity. Through the force of love, they could travel time. Through the force of love, they created the Tesseract to connect people. So I would love to know what people's thoughts are on it. I would love to hear somebody in chat. So here, Charles, this is what I'm thinking, but I don't think nobody's going to just hop on and say anything. So I'll just talk about love. Love, people equate love to possession. People equate love to ownership. This is my car. This is my house, and I love it. And you can appreciate it. You can look at it, but you can never have it because it's mine. And if it's mine, I don't love it anymore. But that's crazy because you never stop loving your children. When your children get out the nest, you don't stop loving your parents or your loved ones when they're deceased. But how come when you're in relationships and somebody else takes possession of what you considered yours, or somebody does something that you don't like, you lose the love? See, me, I'm a person who never loses love. Oh, I love you forever. Now, pain can make me disassociate from you. What you do to me that is negative can make me love you from afar, but my love never disappears. Never, because I love forever. But some people don't love like I love. They don't love in the same way as Charles, which is vainglorious. Charles loves deeply, I think. And I think sometimes that confuses and makes people mad. Like Charles, how can you love them like that? Well, damn it, because they exist. I appreciate their existence. But Charles, she's not that attractive, but damn it, her spirit is as glorious. You can see it. It radiates like a big shining sun. It's shining brightly, shining, like a star. So I'm a person that I look at love differently. Now, loyalty, I know people love to say I love loyalty, but I don't need your loyalty to love you. But it is great that you are devoted to me and you could be loyal to me. But do I need loyalty? No, I don't. I don't need it, but I don't not like it. That's what it was. I had a little bit of gas built up. So I don't want you guys to see me making weird faces and doing crazy things. So, I had to turn my camera off because I was like, man, what's going on? But you know what? It may add to it. It may add to the comedic effect. Maybe I'll turn it back on just for a little bit. But watch how my dialogue changes. And the reason it's going to change is I start looking at me. I love me. So I start getting happy. My smiles come in. And I don't as much let my consciousness flow. It starts to become controlled, and I'm laughing, and I'm laughing at myself because I find me to be funny sometimes, but other people probably don't. But okay, I'll turn it back on for a little bit. I went on a good ramble. I had to turn on the AC. Not that it's like burning up in here, but I don't know, maybe I don't feel hot at all. But I was like, man, I'm gonna turn it on. And see, the smile comes on. Anyway, I would love to hear people's thoughts on love. Anybody want to say something? Because I don't plan on being on here long. This probably won't even be a 15-minute thing. But I wonder why people confuse or say, you didn't love me because you weren't loyal. And I can't trust you, so I can't love you. But is that really love, or are you looking for something different? Is it the same? Are they analogous? Are they parallel? Some words I want to use, and I got to sometimes look them up because I don't understand. And I'm a person who knows I don't know. And I love not knowing because that makes me have to go look it up. I have to go Google. Google's your friend. That's one thing I can say. I love the world we live in today, the technological world. And the reason why I love it is because we are becoming a part of the technology. You couldn't know as much as you know now. Instantly, what's a black hole? I don't know. But I can Google it in a second, and I can tell you, it's a star that is under such intense mass that it is collapsed in on itself in a way, and it has become so powerful with gravity that light can't escape, that other objects really can't escape at the point of singularity, the point of there's no returning. And we don't know what goes beyond that point because we can't see a black hole. We can see where it is if we can see one, but we can't see it because light can't escape. You get it? You can measure it by gravity. But this is me geekness, and my love of not knowing is fantastic. And I have to possess the knowledge to love it. I didn't have to create it. I don't have to take ownership. It's still great if you do own it, but I just find so many different things funny. And I'm telling you, I'm one of those people that can talk about stuff like this and see what people think. And I know this will not be long. This was just me to put it out there because I wanted to. Earlier I was tired and I love sleeping, and now I'm awake and I love talking. I love to talk just for a second. So I would love to hear somebody's thoughts. If anybody is listening, which no one is, or if they are, they're not typing in the chat. So we can't go back and forth. We can't have that dialogue. And I'm a person who loves dialogue. I would love to hear other people's thoughts on things, but maybe this is too general a topic, and people will dive in. But see, this is between me and everybody else. I don't mind you seeing my flaws and my mistakes and my errors and the not perfectness of Charles in my in my glory of whatever that glory is. Anyway, no one has a thought, but I have thoughts, and I think that I love the one person that watches, the 0 people, the 5 people, whoever it may be. I appreciate you all. I'm going to go a little bit farther. You don't have to possess something to love it. And the ownership of something doesn't mean that someone loves something more than you. Like I've heard people say, well, if you loved it, you would want it. But sometimes it's only one of something, and somebody else owns it. Doesn't mean I don't love it. I just can't have it. You know what I mean? It's only one Charles. You can't all have me, baby, but you can love me from afar. And I'll tell you the truth. I don't even know what friendship is, because a lot of people say this is acquaintance. And I'm like, well, do you appreciate their existence? Do you like to see them? Do you feel better when they're around you? So they don't have to be a friend to you for you to be a friend to them. And I think the difference between friendship is just appreciation of somebody that you want to spend time with, and that could be a relationship. But the difference between a relationship and a friendship is that a relationship is symbiotic, where a friendship does not have to be. You can't have a one-sided relationship. You can't have a relationship in your mind thinking we're together, we're together, we're together, and the other person not know it. It's not a relationship. That's delusion, baby. And loyalty is something that you would love in a person, but that's something that you should not demand. That is something that you should observe. Just like when a woman is submissive, or a man is submissive, that's something that they show you. It's something that you could like, but it's not something that you should demand. You should just say that's an attribute that I like. Or somebody who's acquiescent to what I need, and they're going to help me get to where I want to go in whichever way that you view it. And trust. That is a personal choice, and I trust everyone, but I trust no one. When I say that, I know that everyone is a human and everybody can make mistakes. You could say, hey, I trust this person to do this, and I trust this person to do that. But if they don't complete it, do you lose trust? Or do you say, they're human and they just made a mistake? Don't you think about things like this? This is what I think about. I think life is fantastic. I think life is great. I appreciate every thumbs up or thumbs down that I get, because you don't have to come and give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. It is great. So since I can't get the dialogue started like I want, and I need to go ahead and announce the Nintendo Switch winner, I need to go check and do it. And do it live. No, I'll just record it and then I will post it, because I think that is wonderful. So for everybody who stopped by for the 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 13 minutes that I went, I don't know, but as I started AC, I was like, yeah, baby, I can flow. I can flow like a river. And I feel it now. But I need to keep on moving, because I got to do a video about who won. All right, I'm going to do that. I'm going to give it to the dark side. Let my passion flow. I'm going to do it. All right, I'm done being silly. I hope everybody feels great, and I love everybody. I don't have no problems. And if you gave me 1 minute out of your day with this extremely long video trying to get a dialogue started, but I appreciate it. But I got to end it now. So now it's time to say goodbye to all my little friends. MICCHARLES. I don't know. CHARLES. LES. I said it backwards. I don't care. Oh, I feel great. I'll talk to you all later. This was Stupidity in Motion, and it was wonderful. Hope I made you laugh somehow, or smile, or whatever I did. If I didn't do it, I can't do it all the time. Take care, people.